Access to improved sanitation in Kenya is a major challenge due to 1. Lack of adequate funding, 2. Accountability, and 3. Ownership.
A large number of people in this country do not have access to sanitation facilities. Basically, these are because of the lack of public investment in providing proper sanitation in government institutions, but also around households. Government policy should be supported by specific allocations on the budget side to ensure that it's achieved.
When we talk about Kericho market, the issue of sanitation was not a priority. There was a market that had been constructed with latrines in there, but they were not working.
Since 2016, SNV Netherlands Development Organization and the Institute of Economic Affairs, through the Voice for Change Partnership Program, have built the capacities of county-based civil society networks and generated evidence to enable advocacy for improved sanitation.
Most CSOs did not have the understanding of what sanitation is all about, and therefore we needed to create a profile where we tell them, look, in your county, diarrhea or defecation is likely to happen by conducting something like GIS map.
This study basically made us to understand basically how Homa Bay County treats matters of sanitation, and it gave the county government a picture of what effect of the sanitation in the communities.
Elgeyo Marakwet being the county of champions, we have a number of athletes who are training along these routes. Where they start and where they end require sanitation facility where these athletes can relieve themselves.
This is the point where we come in, and then we suggest to the county government that we need not to neglect the slum areas. There is need to improve their sanitation as well as water.
To address these challenges, civil society organizations in Homa Bay, Elgeyo Marakwet, and Kericho counties are using evidence such as sanitation studies, budget memos, and social audits to advocate for improved sanitation.
The CSO was advocating that the government needs to put more resources on sanitation, and this one was done through advocacy. We even had meetings with the county assembly, and the chair of health committee was present.
If you want to convince a county government to take up your budget proposal, your budget must be compelling. And therefore, what we did was to prepare some simple toolkits. 20
CSOs were trained on the budget process, and the content of the training included the 4 stages of the budget process, which started from the budget formulation, the approval, the implementation, and the audit stage. This training now enables us to know at what instance is important to intervene, or when you want to prioritize a project, where do you come in?
The CSOs have been working very closely with the communities. And when they identify any problem that comes as a result of mismanagement of funds in the community's management, then they alert the county government.
We saw some allocations for the sanitation facilities. After us advocating for them, we had also to meet with the Department of Trade, which they were the ones building some market stalls and also sanitation facilities. And as we speak, we have the best sanitation facilities within the town.
Currently, we have toilets that have been constructed that are friendly to persons with disabilities.
Civil society organizations at the national and county level are now well placed to continue evidence-based advocacy for improved sanitation by utilizing partnerships, sanitation evidence, and the acquired advocacy skills.